Hello everybody! Welcome back to some more Realm of the Mad God, playing as our Huntress today because people said, we're tired of seeing the tank and the stuff, you should do somebody new. And so I did, which is actually a very, very valid complaint. I probably should play more characters, not just, you know, the knight or something. But let's see, let's go over here. We'll teleport over to this guy. He looks like he's having a good time. Either way, what are you guys up to? Do you guys do anything fun for the weekend? I know we went to see the Colorado Mammoth game on Saturday night. The Colorado Mammoth is our indoor lacrosse league. And then today, which is Sunday when I'm recording this, we just kind of hung out and didn't do too much, which was honestly kind of nice as well. So, what did you guys do? I'm sure a lot of you probably watched the big game. It's kind of ridiculous. I think it's kind of ridiculous that, like, legally, you're not allowed to say the superb owl word on, like, broadcasts and stuff. I'm not sure if I could get yelled at it for doing it in a video or not. But you're not supposed to, apparently, because it's all, like, copyrighted and trademarked and all this kind of stuff. And you could get in a lot of trouble for that kind of stuff. But anyways, I'm not a big football fan. I'll just put that out there. I'm not a big fan of football. I prefer lacrosse, mostly just because we have a lot of fun. Me and the guys go, and we have fun watching the Mammoth play. And yeah, I'm not into football that much. And my wife's not either. We're not really missing much, I don't think. But either way, oh, there's a UDL there. So I do know who won, and apparently it was a really good game. So, but I'm not going to say it in case you haven't seen it yet. Man, I'm hitting like every single shot in my face. Like, great aim for me right now. Let's not get hit by that. That would actually probably kill us. We probably should go heal up for a second. You know, it's been a little bit since I played this game. Quite honestly, I'm a little bit rusty. I'm also a little bit sick right now. I'm trying my hardest not to cough in your face, because that would probably not be a very nice thing for me to do to you guys. So, but it'll probably happen sometime during this video. I'll probably go into a coughing fit and edit it out or something. I don't know. But yes, that's right. I'm not really feeling well. So, and I've been fighting a cough for like 2 or 3 days now. And it's been really hard to record because, like I said, I don't want to just cough in your guys' face. I'll take that. Thank you. So, but either way, I'm a little bit pissed off right now. And I'll be completely honest with you guys. I am a little bit pissed off right now with Microsoft. And I have a backstory to it. So, here's what happened. So, for a while now, I've had a 120 gigabyte solid state drive that I've been using for my operating system, which is great. It makes it so that... try not to cough in your face. It makes it so like everything loads super quick, and it's just been great. But it's been getting full, and because it's been getting full, my computer's been freezing a lot lately. So I bought a 500 gig Samsung Evo 850. Sorry about that. Samsung Evo 850, and I transferred Windows 10 onto it. Yes, I use Windows 10. It's not my favorite, to be completely honest. It's fairly buggy, and I feel like they didn't do a lot of QA. They just push out updates without too much QA and break all of your stuff. And a lot of us, they upgraded for us without our input. They're like, hey, would you like to upgrade free to Windows 10 and stuff? And we're like, no, thank you. And they're like, too bad, we're doing it anyway, bitch. But anyways, so I'm not too happy with Microsoft on that, first off. They made it so that when it first updated, I couldn't use Morellis Action, which is one of the 3 things I used to record, and was my main thing I was using to record at the time before I did DX Story. So that's one reason why I switched to DX Story, was because Morellis Action just didn't work on my computer, which sucks. Anyways, so I transferred it onto my new solid state drive. I can talk, I promise. I transferred it over. Everything was going well and good, right? And then I transferred over my Premiere Pro subscription, which Premiere Pro is what I use to edit my videos. And I was like making sure everything that I used to make my videos was all up to date and all good and all that kind of stuff, right? And I tried to open Premiere, and it said, we can't open because you don't have Windows Media Player. And I'm like, all right, I guess I'd have to go download Windows Media Player or whatever. And it gave me a link to the Microsoft website. And the only thing on the website for Windows Media Player, it says, you don't have to download Windows Media Player. It comes already pre-downloaded with your Windows 10 operating system. So I was like, all right, whatever. So I looked in my program files. I looked everywhere that it could be, add, remove programs, the actual program files on my hard drive and everything. And there's no Windows Media Player there. I checked absolutely everywhere it could be, right? So eventually I called up tech support for Microsoft. And about 3 people in, the person's like, you already have it downloaded on your computer. And I was like, no, I don't. And they're like, it comes already pre-downloaded with Windows 10. And I said, I know it should have, but it's not on my computer. And I verified everything with them. And they're like, all right, please hold for a second. I'm like, whatever. And then what they said was, so you're having issues loading Adobe Premiere Pro, right? And I was like, yep, that's what sparked this whole thing. And they're like, well, I will give you the number for Adobe so that you can call them and you can get that settled down. And I said, I'm not having an issue with Adobe. I'm having an issue because that downloaded fine. I'm having an issue because Windows Media Player isn't downloaded on my machine. Right? And I've tried pretty much everything I could to get it downloaded on my machine. And she said, okay, hold on. And obviously, she's trying to push me off, I feel like they like to do that a lot. Obviously, she's trying to push me off so she doesn't have to deal with this, which is kind of a shitty thing to do if you're a tech support person, But she came back and she said, it should be downloaded on your machine. I said, you're right. It should be downloaded on my machine, and it wasn't downloaded on my machine, right? And then I said, I verified through all my program files, add, remove programs. I verified through, there's a little toggle switch where in the add, remove programs thing where you can show Windows only, like Windows stuff only or whatever. It wasn't in there. And I listed off all the different ways. Oh, no. All right, that's fine. Let's be our knight. Why not? I do have a level 1 archer. I need to get him leveled up. So we'll be seeing him soon, I'm sure. We'll go to Medusa. Where was I? I said I verified through all these different places that it's just not installed in my system, right? And so she basically said, okay, give me a few minutes. Let me talk to somebody about this or whatnot, right? So I go on hold for another about 15 minutes or so. And she comes back and she says, okay, we can definitely help you with your issue, but you're going to have to do the paid technical support through Microsoft. And I said, hold on one sec. You're asking me to pay for tech support on something that should have come already pre-installed. And she said, that's right. And I said, all right, I just went to a dealership and bought a car, right? And when I bought that car, let's back out of that really quick. They listed off all the features from that car. This comes with this engine and these tires and, these seats and this CD/MP3 player. Now, if they delivered the car to me and there was a big gaping hole in my dash where the CD player was supposed to be, I'm not going to have to pay extra in order to get that installed in my car because it's something that should have already come installed with my car, right? And we went at it for a little bit, and I asked to to talk to her manager or her supervisor or whatever, and her supervisor was on break, obviously, right? He won't be back for 30 minutes. I said, okay, I'll wait. So she said he's on break, he'll be back at such and such time or whatever, right? And so I was on hold. I never actually got to talk to him because in the amount of time that it took for him to come back from break or whatever, I went on to a bunch of forums and found out what was going on and the problem and all that kind of stuff. So I got everything sorted out. There's no, oh, there's the shatters here. Okay, we're going in the shatters because I kind of want to see what this thing's all about. But at the same time, I don't want to die. So I'm just going to kind of follow the group here. And I am going, at any first hint of danger that I'm going to die, we are out of here, okay? That's how this is going to happen. Okay, we are paralyzed. That's not good. Okay. And what are these things? I don't even know what these things are. I don't know what's going on. I've never run a shatters before. Now we are separated from the group. Oh, okay, we're getting out of there. Well, that was an experience. I should probably learn how to do the shatters at some point, right? So basically what happened was when I transferred my Windows over, I got the Windows 10 Pro N or whatever, which doesn't come with all of those media things installed on it, right? And I had to go in and I had to download some sort of a media pack type thing. And in that media pack was Windows Media Player. So that is what I had to do. I actually tried to do that before I called them, but it installed it and then it wasn't there. And so I was like, what the heck is this? It should be here, you know? And that's when I called them. But apparently the newest version of that pack isn't right. You need to download the older version because the newer version isn't the right one, apparently. So this is all a bunch of bullshit, right? And their website's super, super unhelpful because it didn't say that you had to download that or mention it at all, really. I had to find out through something else. There's a blue bag there. That's what I had to do, you know? And that should have been like the first thing that it said, right? Go here to download it. So anyways, that's like my 4th or 5th time I've had a raging coughing attack. This is not fun. This is why I try not to record when I'm not feeling well. It's just I want to put out videos for you guys. I just don't want them to be bad. You know, I don't want to be coughing in your face, and that is a lot of gods and all this kind of stuff. So there we go. Killed him. His friends over here. He's got 2 friends over here. Lure him this way. Okay, got him. There. Okay, yeah, we got. Okay, cool. Awesome. Let's see if we can do a sprite world over here. That'd be great. Sprite world, please. Sprite world. No, you have a buddy. We'll check your buddy here. Sprite world. Sprite world for me. There is one. Okay, cool. It'll be fun to get to it, but there is one there. Circle strafe around and in. Ah, there we go. So, yeah, so that was my adventure this weekend, which was not fun. And quite honestly, one of the worst customer service things that I've ever had. And I've had some pretty bad ones. When I bought my Mercedes, I went to the Mercedes of Denver to buy it. And when I was there, they took my keys from my Audi to go check out the mileage and the condition and whatnot because I was going to trade it in, right? And the guy would not give me my keys back. I asked him like 20 times, can I get my keys back? He would not give me my keys back. I think he basically held me hostage until I bought a car from him, which is probably not legal. I still wanted the car. I was still interested in it. But that really, really pissed me off. So, look, guys, Look, I'm a toad. Oh, fine. Ruin my joke, whoever you are. Ooh, there's a lord over here. Let's do that. This way. Perfect. Yeah, so that was pretty bad as well. But I don't know. Usually I'm pretty good with the customer service people stuff. The thing is, you don't want to like get on their bad side and be mean to them, because then they won't want to help you, right? So usually I do whatever I can to be, you know, as helpful and nice as I can. And the one with Microsoft was the first time where I was like, I really don't care about your feelings right now, because this is bullshit. I'm sorry, but it is. So, there we go. So that was frustrating, but either way, you know, we got it done. No thanks to the people at Microsoft, though. You know, I did my own field work. I figured it out myself, which is, you know, it's a thing. At least I got that going for me, you know. And honestly, most of the stuff you can probably just Google the problem. That one was a weird one though, because it's like, I was like, okay, you don't have it installed. Their website said it'll come pre-installed. Like, what are you supposed to do, right? The only thing I could find was one for Windows XP, and I tried to install that one and then like see if it would upgrade or something, and it didn't. It just would not install. So yeah. So anyways, that was super frustrating. I hope your guys' weekend was better than mine. Mine wasn't bad, except for the coughing fit and the Microsoft thing. Quite honestly, it wasn't too bad. But, you know, I hope your guys' weekend was better. What did you guys do? You know, did you watch the game? Did you, let's see, is the thing here? It'll probably be down here where everybody else is. I did not. I know who won, of course. Come on. There we go. But I was hoping that the other team would win, I'll be honest. So, but yeah, I was hoping the other team would win, to be honest. Just because they're kind of the team nobody thought was going to win, kind of the underdog type team, right? I thought that would be kind of cool. And they were ahead, too. Oh, man, I heard it was a great game, to be honest. Like, if I actually did watch football, like, that would have been a really great game. But I don't, so I didn't. Man, look at all these guys. Oh, confused and dazed. Okay. Oh, that was super dangerous. Thank you for taking all the shots to the face for me, so I didn't have to. Is that where the thing is to go down? Is it there? Where is it? I don't have the range you do. There we go. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Ninja Bro. Appreciate it, man. So, all right, we're gonna do this, and then we'll call that a day. All right. All right, I feel safe in this. There we go. A lot of people here, so that's nice. A lot of lag, though. Not as nice. I got nothing. All right, guys, we are going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. More Realm of the Mad God content coming. More private server stuff coming. I know I've been saying that for a while. I promise it's coming. It is, I promise. So, but that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.